He had a quiet life, a home in the countryside, and a wife with whom he shared his days. But what Joshua Murray didn't know was that the greatest danger was sleeping beside him. Joshua was 46 years old. He lived in Missouri, United States, in a rural house he shared with his wife, Amy Murray, and their 11-year-old son. He worked as a correctional officer. He was well-liked in his community, valued by his family, and had no enemies. But on December 11, 2018, his life ended in a devastating way. Amy called emergency services to report a fire in their home. By the time firefighters arrived, the fire had already consumed much of the bedroom. And there, among the debris, they found Joshua. Initial suspicions pointed to a domestic accident, but the autopsy revealed something darker. Joshua hadn't died from the fire. He had ingested a lethal substance, ethylene glycol, a common ingredient in antifreeze. A silent poison, sweet to the taste, and deadly within hours. Then the secrets began to surface. Amy was having a relationship with an inmate convicted of homicide, who she had met while working as a nurse in a prison. She wrote him letters. They were planning to get married. They had talked about a new beginning. And Joshua was in the way. In 2025, Amy accepted a plea deal. She was sentenced to 12 years in prison for taking her husband's life and covering up the crime with a fire. To many, the sentence was far too light. Because Joshua didn't just lose his life. He was betrayed in the vilest way, poisoned by the very person who was supposed to care for him. How can someone look at their partner, share meals and a bed, while secretly planning their end? And how many others, like Joshua, fall without knowing that betrayal has already begun? Silently, from within, this is a Knox crime case.